So the documentation there is the reports of the committees of the House of Representatives, and it's the second session of the 42nd Congress, as we see there, 1871 through 1872. And scroll down there, gets to get our copyright. Washington Government Printing Office, 1872. I'm just going to scroll down there. And that's all of our copyright information. And just wanted to show you that. And once again, you can go to Google Books and just type in U.S. Congressional Series Set Volume 1528, and that should come right up for you. And it shows William Barker. So we have that example. And I wanted to get out of there. That's the William Barker example that I wanted to show you. You can research that at your leisure. Talks about him in the post office. Talks about him depositing a sum of $200, and it just goes on to document some of his not only financial transactions there at Barker's store, but also some other important historical information there on that page. And you can, at your leisure, research that. Great significance, I would add. And then if we go over to myheritage.com, it's actually a last name. I'll get that last name, myheritage.com. And you just type in the family name, Jessen family. And this is that information that I was talking about, that I wanted to show you, the link of the importance of this family, Jesson. And this is it's a pretty long URL. I'm not gonna read it off, but it's a extremely long URL actually. But if you go there to the base of that site and just type in that family name, Jessen family name, Jesson, you're going to see what I'm going to show you here momentarily. This is Adirondack Historic Preservation again, Adirondack Natives Historic Preservation again. The URL again, I just wanted to give you further documentation about Sir William Johnson. I had said initially that I was going to add further documentation as far as he was concerned, and I wanted to do that today. You should just go right over to Google and just type in Sir William Johnson papers or Sir William Johnson. I typed in Sir William Johnson papers, and the first two we're going to look at are going to be probably some of the most extensive contributor factors, people contributing to Sir William Johnson, and one is a person, and the other one is a catalog record. And you're going to find these. This once again, the first one is going to be your first, and it's going to be archives.org. So you're going to go over to archives.org and just type in the papers of Sir William Johnson. This edition was edited by James Sullivan, PhD, Dr. Sullivan, and I want to scroll out of there. Director and State Historian at this time, Mr. Sullivan was. This is Volume 1, and want to scroll back in there because we want to take a look at the publishing, and that's Albany University, State of New York, 1921 that was published in. And once again, Regents University, State of New York. That's one example of editors of Sir William Johnson's papers. There's many, as I've already stated, so that clarifies that. And then I want to get rid of that and go back to my main site. Once again, then Google search Sir William Johnson papers, and this is our second reference right underneath there. And we're going to click onto that, and I'm going to go right up there, and I'm going to show you that see that? If you can see the top screen there. So we go right over there, and that's that second reference right there. See where my mouse is? All right there. And that's, we're just going to click on that, and it's from the Hatchi Trust Digital Library, HATHI Trust Digital Library, and once again, Sir William Johnson's papers, the author, Sir William Johnson, and it gives all the volumes, volume 1 through 14, and I just clicked on a couple of them. They're all located in different universities, Michigan, Harvard, Yale, prestigious Michigan, a lot of them in Michigan, prestigious colleges, Ivy League colleges, and that's a good find because you can access all of them in one place, and for a historian, there's nothing better than that. So you're going to go, the URL is catalog, let me get out of there, it's catalog hatchitrust.org record, and then is /record /000622241. There's the URL for that, and that's it looks like a more complete collection of Sir William Johnson's papers, which you can read at your leisure, and look for any example that would mention the Revolutionary War, the Military Road, Beecher Hollows, Edinburgh, his fish house, them subjects which we had already established early on in this documentation. I once again want to thank you. This is probably one of our last episodes for Adirondack Natives Historic Preservation regarding Barker's store, and we're going to move on to another subject. I'm thinking the subject of John Brown has come up, and we want to research him and his contributed factors as far as the Civil War, slavery, his farm, and who he was and what he did. So once again, thank you, and have a great day.